Hi friends, welcome you all. Today in this lecture we are going to discuss the telecom industry in India. We are studying the recent trends in the service sector. So telecom industry is one of the important sector in the service sector of India, and we have discussed and seen, analyzed that the service sector, which is the most important sector in terms of contributing in the GDP, and in if we look the share of service sector, the highest contribution in the GDP service sector has. So telecom industry is one of the key sector of service sector in India. In this lecture, we are going to analyze the telecom industry, and we are going to take the overview of this industry. Currently, India is the world's second largest telecommunication market with a subscriber base of 1.16 billion and has registered a strong growth in the last decade. Indian mobile economy is growing rapidly and will contribute substantially to India's gross domestic product, according to a report prepared by GSM Association in collaboration with Boston Consulting Group. In 2019, India surpassed the US to become the second largest market in terms of number of apps downloads. The liberal and reformist policies of the government of India have been instrumental, along with strong consumer demand, in the rapid growth in the Indian telecom sector. The government has enabled easy market access to telecom equipment and a fair and proactive regulatory framework also that has ensured availability of telecom service to customer at affordable prices. We can see how the rates of data rates historically decreased in India. The deregulation of foreign direct investment, that is FDI norms, have made the sector one of the fastest growing and the top 5 employment opportunity generator in the country. What are the advantages in this industry for India? Robust demand is there. India is one of the biggest consumer of data worldwide. As per TRAI, this is the authority in this sector. Average wireless data uses per wireless data subscriber was 11 GB per month in financial year 2020. You can imagine. India ranks second in terms of number of telecommunication subscriptions, internet subscribers, and app downloads globally. Attractive opportunities for this sector are, with 70% of the population staying in rural areas and with rural subscribers forming 43.69% of the total telephone subscriber as of January 2020. India's rural market will be key to growth in coming years. India's 5G subscription to surpass 350 million in 2026. So future is also bright there. The Competition Commission of India, one of the reputed institution in India, which promote the fair market in India, has urged the government to ensure adequate 5G airways to be auctioned at an affordable rate, so that the customer will get data, high speed data, in a cheaper rate, at a cheaper rate. Increasing investment is also there. In 2020-21, the Department of Telecommunication has been allocated rupees 66,432 crores, a 184% increase over the revised estimate of 2019-20. 61% of the allocation is towards revenue expenditure, and the remaining 39% is towards capital expenditure. If we analyze the market size of this sector, India ranks as the world's second largest market in terms of total internet users, because domestically huge population is there. The number of internet subscribers in the country increased at a compound annual growth rate of 21%. Can you imagine 21.36%? This is the double digit growth from financial year 2016 to financial year 2020. You can imagine how rapidly this sector is growing. Uh, in financial year 2020, it was the estimated figure is 743 million. The number internet subscriber number was there. Total wireless data uses in India grew at a rate of 11% quarterly to reach 25,369 TB, not in a GB, TB in quarter 1 financial year 2021. India is also the world's second largest telecommunication market. The total subscriber base in the country stood at 1168 million with a tele-destiny of 86% as of September 30, 2020. Gross revenue of the telecom sector stood at rupees 66,000 crore in the first quarter of financial year 2021. Over the next 5 years, rise in mobile phones penetration and decline in the data cost will add 500 million new internet users in India. And due to this online education, and due to this lockdown period, and uh, the use of telecommunication, that is uh, online education, online meetings, and the use of internet is, and some apps using is increased due to this pandemic situation. Over the over the next 5 years, the mobile phone penetration and internet users will increase to 500 millions, creating opportunities for new business in India. What are the new investment and recent developments in this sector? With daily increasing subscriber base, there have been a lot of investment and development in this sector. FDI inflow into this telecom sector during April 2000 September 2020 totaled US dollar 37.27 billion, according to the data released by the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. Some of the development in the recent past are: in December 2020, BSNL in partnership with Skylotech India then announced a breakthrough in satellite based NB, that is narrow band internet of things, for fishermen, farmers, construction and mining and logistic enterprises also. In the first quarter of financial year 2020, customers spending on telecom services increased 66.6% year on year, with over three-fourths spent on data services. So this spike in consumer spending came despite of the COVID-19 disruption and lack of access of offline recharges for a few weeks, and many services were not getting offline. So online use of internet data increased in this pandemic situation. On November 14, 2020, Google paid rupees 33,737 for a 7.73% stake in Reliance Industries digital subsidiary, that is Jio Platform Limited. In September 2020, Reliance Jio partnered with 22 foreign airlines for in-flight internet connectivity, with plans starting at rupees 499 per day. In September 2020, Airtel and Radware partnered to offer cloud security services to businesses in India. Airtel launched a new ad campaign, Sab Kuch Try Karo, Fir Sahi Chuno, and rolled out a new campaign open to questions, highlighting its aim to resolve every single customer query, learn quickly from failures, and ensure they are not repeated. these are not repeated. India had over 500 million active internet users access internet in the last 1 month as of May 2020. This is the past data. In June 2020, Geo Platform Limited sold 22% 0.38 percent stake worth rupees 1.4 trillion to 10 global investor in a span of 8 weeks under separate deals involving very reputed and famous market players globally, such as Facebook, Silver Lake, Vista, General Atlantic, Mubadala, Abu Dhabi Investment Authority, then TPG Capital, Caterton. This is the largest continuous fundraise by any company in the world. So the record became that is the this is the largest continuous fundraise by the any company in such sector in the world. In April 2020, Vodafone Group infused rupees 1530 crore in Vodafone Idea as accelerated payment to help the company manage its operation. As of January 2020, more than 542 banks were permitted to provide mobile banking services in India, and the use of mobile banking is also increased due to this. The digital payment transactions also increased due to this pandemic situation. What are the government initiatives in this sector? The government has fast tracked reforms in the telecom sector and continues to be proactive in providing room for growth for telecom companies. Some of the key initiatives taken by the government are as follows. In December 2020, the Union Cabinet, chaired by the Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi, approved a proposal by Department of Telecommunication for setting up public Wi-Fi networks by public data office aggregators to provide public Wi-Fi services through public data offices. In December 2020, the Union Cabinet, chaired by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, approved the provision of submarine optical fiber cable connectivity between mainland Kochi and Lakshadweep Iceland. This was the very important project in December 2020. Optical fiber used for increasing the data speed under the sea submarine optical fibers connectivity project launched by the government of India. On November 4, 2020, the Union Cabinet, chaired by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, approved to sign a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) between the Ministry of Communication and Information Technology and the Department of Digital, Cultural, Media and Sports of the United Kingdom. Government on cooperation in the field of telecommunication, information and communication technology. On September 21, 2020, Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi launched a project to connect all 45,945 villages in Bihar with optical fiber internet service. So this is very big project and good initiatives taken by government to connect the 45,000 villages with the optical fiber internet service. This project will be completed by March 31, 2021 at a cost of rupees 1000 crore. Rupees 640 crores of capital expenditure will be funded by Department of Telecommunication. In March 2020, the government approved the Production Initiative Scheme for large-scale electronic manufacturing. The scheme proposes production-linked incentives to boost domestic manufacturing and attract large investment in mobile phone manufacturing and specified electronic components, including assembly, testing, marking and packaging units, etc. In January 2020, Government of India allowed 100% FDI in Bharti Airtel. Government of India planned to roll out a new national telecom policy 2018 in light of rapid technological advancement in the sector over the past few years. The policy intended to attract investment worth $100 billion in the sector by 2022. The Department of Information Technology intends to set up over 1 million internet enabled common service centers across India as per the National E-Governance Plan. FDI cap in the telecom sector has been increased to 100% from 74% out of 100%. 49% will be done through the automatic route and the rest will be done through the FIPB approval route. These are the two routes to approve the foreign direct investment in India. FDI of up to 100% is permitted for infrastructure providers offering dark fiber, so electronic mail and voicemails. The Government of India has introduced Digital India program under which all the sectors such as healthcare, retail, etc. will be connected through internets. What are the major achievements in these sectors? Following we can discuss. Department of Telecommunication launched Tarang Sanchar, a web portal sharing information on mobile towers and EMF emission compliances, etc. Payment on Unified Payment Interface, that is UPI, hit an all-time high of 2.2 billion in terms of volume, with transaction worth 3.90 lakh crores in November 2020. You can imagine how digitally UPI is used for the payment. Over 75% increase in internet coverage from 251 million users to 440 millions. So these are the achievement of this sector. What is the future and a road ahead for this sector? Revenue from the telecom equipment sector is expected to grow $26.30 billion by 2020. This was the past estimated data. The number of internet subscribers in the country is expected to double by 2021 to 829 million, and overall IP traffic is expected to grow fourfold at a compound annual growth rate of 30% by end of 2021. The Indian government is planning to develop 100 smart city projects, and IoT will play a vital role in developing these cities. The National Digital Communication Policy 2018 envisaged attracting investment worth $100 billion in the telecommunication sector by 2022. App download in India is expected to increase 18.11 billion in 2018 financial year and 37.21 billion in 2022 financial year. I have taken these references for this presentation: media reports and press releases, Cellular Operators Authority of India, Telecom Regulatory Authority of India. This is the regulator in India, that is we called it TRAI. Department of Telecommunication, Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, and India Services Sector Report by Deloitte. So these references I have used. So friends, thanks for watching this lecture. If you have any problem, then you can write to me. Write your name in the comment box. Thanks for watching. See you in the next lecture.